Ahoy there! So, you want to try your luck in the hotel business? Say no more. My name is Anna, a self-proclaimed hotel guru and business coach, and I'm here to assist you in achieving your ambitious goals. Let me start by welcoming you to the Swedish West Coast. The area is brimming. Psst, I'm over here now. Click on my chat bubble to begin. Let's start by learning how to navigate your hotel. Try moving the camera to explore the location. Well done. Now try rotating the camera. Lastly, you can also zoom in and out. Give it a try. Great job. I think you now know how to move around. As you may have noticed, there is a lack of bedrooms in this hotel. So let's start by building a brand new one. To create a new structure, you need to build a foundation. Click on the highlighted icon at the bottom of your screen and drag out a foundation in the marked area. Perfect. Now we want to split the room into two. Let's drag out some inner walls. Well done. Let's make sure people can access the new rooms by adding doors. Place two singular doors of your choosing on the highlighted areas. Nice! You may be wondering why your new masterpiece is glowing blue. Well, that's because the structure is still a blueprint awaiting construction. Time to call in construction workers. Click on the highlighted icon at the bottom left and choose a group size. Bigger groups are more expensive, but get the work done faster. Good choice. Shortly after you call in construction workers, they'll arrive in a vehicle just outside of your hotel. Nice! You may be wondering why your new masterpiece is glowing blue. Well, that's because the structure is still a blueprint awaiting construction. Time to call some workers to carry out your plans. To call in construction workers, click on the highlighted icon at the... Good choice. Shortly after you call in construction workers, for as long as you have unfinished construction tasks on the property, the workers will automatically fetch material from the truck and, task by task, finish all of the work. Awesome! The structure is complete! But did you notice your workers spent valuable time moving to and from their trucks to fetch materials? I have a solution to that. To make the construction process more efficient, you can place out material sites near your blueprint. This will reduce the travel distance needed to fetch new materials. Excellent! The next step is to customize the floor and walls of the new rooms. Choose your preferred surface materials and place them in the highlighted areas. Ah, nice. The rooms are now far more interesting. Now it's time to actually designate your new rooms as bedrooms. This is called zoning. By zoning an area, you unlock zone-specific functionality and items. Zoning also helps guests and staff to know what kind of activities are to be expected in certain areas. Let's zone your newly built rooms into bedroom zones. Well done! The highlighted section to the right shows which required items are missing. This menu shows you all the items available to buy. You can sort and filter items using the buttons above the list or by clicking on a zone within your hotel. Try buying and placing the missing items in your bedrooms now. splendid. Hey, you have construction workers hanging around, not working. At times like this, when you don't have any work for them, they will just stroll around, costing you money. Send them home immediately. That's better. Only call in construction workers when you really need them. As you may have noticed, beds are delivered without sheets and towel holders without towels. Trust me, this is something you want to take care of quickly if you want to keep your guests happy. To deliver fresh sheets and towels to your guests, you need to set up a proper laundry chain. For this, you need a laundry room and cleaners. Therefore, it is now time to hire your first staff member. Follow the highlighted windows to inspect your prospecting candidates. All candidates have a certain experience level and unique attributes that will affect the quality of their work. Hire a cleaner of your choosing. There you go! Cleaners work all over your hotel, so there's no need to assign them to any particular zone. Besides doing laundry, cleaners make sure to help keep rooms, floors, and items clean. As with all staff, when cleaners complete a task, they will receive experience points, XP, that add up to reaching higher skill levels. Another important part of your staff is the maintenance personnel. They will help you repair and maintain items and water your plants. Hire one of the maintenance candidates. Good choice. Excellent. Rooms will be available for booking once you have established a functioning reception zone with an assigned receptionist. This means you will soon notice guests arriving to your hotel. Since we're on the topic of rewards, why not check out all of the objectives and fabulous rewards this location has to offer? Here you have an overview of all objectives available in this scenario. Bonus objectives are not mandatory to complete the mission, but they come with great rewards that may benefit you in the future. Now back to focusing on your hotel. As guests have started to arrive, we should make sure to offer activities they will enjoy. Different guest types enjoy different activities and items. In Gothenburg, we specifically aim to please backpackers and sporties. Let's buy a Whack-a-Stub machine, as backpackers really love these. I also recommend buying a boxing machine to please your sporties. Place these items in the reception. Awesome! Now let's move over to a crucial part of most hotels, the restaurant. As you can see, your hotel has a restaurant zone already, but to serve food, you will need to prepare it in a kitchen. Let's create a kitchen right next to the restaurant. Start by moving the sofa that blocks the room entrance. Nice! You can pick up and move any character in the same way, but be warned, some of them won't appreciate being tossed around all the time. Make sure you have enough space for all kitchen items. We can do that by demolishing that inner wall to create one big room. Great! Let's wait for your construction workers to finish the demolition. That's more like it. Let's zone a kitchen in your new, spacious area. Next, you need to compose a dinner menu for the restaurant. Open the dinner menu by selecting the restaurant zone and following the window on the right. This is your dinner menu. Here you choose which dishes are available. Spot on! To the left of the menu, you can see which items are needed within the linked kitchen to be able to prepare all of the dishes on the menu. Now, close the menu and install required items in the kitchen.
Buga.
Nice! Now you just need to hire a chef and a waiter to prepare and serve the dishes. You know what to do. Lovely. I'm sure your restaurant will turn out great. Now, you're probably getting sick of me, but don't worry. I'll soon leave you to let you run wild. But before doing so, I must show you cool ways to expand your business. Ready to level up? think your building needs a whole new floor. The first step would be to build a staircase. Okay, as the staircase is on its way, let's move to the floor above. Excellent! Adding new floors is a great way to expand your hotel without increasing its footprint. This enables you to add more space to accommodate more guests in other zones. Drag out a foundation in the marked area. Due to planning permissions, we're only able to build 2 floors at this location. But I assure you, future locations will allow you to build higher, much higher, to the height of skyscrapers. And just like that, I would say you have now grasped the basics of becoming a successful hotel entrepreneur. And my work here is done. However, don't worry, I may check in once in a while to see how you're doing. Oh, before I go, I'd like to mention that you now have access to the following menus. Take a moment to explore these features. They'll be essential on your journey. Now I'll leave you with the objectives needed to complete the scenario. Good luck!
Eine.
Look what we have here. Your very first critic is about to check in. Critics are very important to please, as they determine your star level. When visiting your hotel, critics engage in activities similar to those of regular guests, but are also granted access to areas typically reserved for staff. Compared to regular guests, critics will document everything carefully and leave you with a more detailed review.
Wieder.
Credo.
Seven. Isidade.
Beta. Orma.
A bloop?
Hatidahudad.
Housekeeping. There you go. Perhaps not the best, but I can assure you I have seen worse critic reviews. Sever!
Warmer.
Ba sabido.
¿Sigo?
Hooray! You have completed the main objectives in this scenario. Hats off to you. You can now choose to stay and further improve your hotel, potentially unlocking more rewards, or set off to tackle new challenges elsewhere.